Okay, everybody. I need to have my lights on. My bad. Let's get everybody over there. What's up? What's up? What's up? First time live from over here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for making the switch. I appreciate y'all. Let me get everybody on here. I think we're gonna be without Mark for a few minutes today too. I appreciate it. I know it's kind of a pain to switch it up. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Hey, look at that.
That was weird. I didn't get the live noti.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that was weird. I just got the request and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, what's going on now?
That's not good. That's not good. Look at that. Everybody, what's been going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Just getting a lot of work in, recovering from Easter.
Yeah,
You know, welcoming everyone on the wood. STL Bobbles, Mike, I see you. Eighth Order, what's going on? Frankie, how you doing? Dr. Pepperman, thank you guys. Andy, how's it going? Bobble Bro. But yeah, no, just still recovering from this weekend, and it's been a pretty intense week prior, but a lot of good mail days. You know, just all work stuff or whatever. Baseball's going great for the first opening week. It's been awesome, man. It's been awesome. What's good with you?
Just nothing. Just enjoying some hot dogs at the stadium, and
That's right.
Damn, man. Yeah, dude, they got everywhere. They got everybody's attention. Got me up on TV. Got me doing things I didn't even know, man.
Yeah. Hey, it's when you least expected when you're caught doing things that you never thought you could do.
I wasn't even thinking about it, and he gets Sandlot 408's the guy in front of me waving the flag, and that's my buddy, and we're sitting there, and I wasn't even thinking about it, and I was just trying to like finish off Mella's my wife's brought. I got those brats, and then I didn't know like it's hella messy and everything else. I'm like, this is hurry this thing. I'm getting this thing. I just destroyed that damn thing. Apparently, dude.
Oh man, that video needs to go viral in my opinion. I think it needs to. I think everybody should like, reshare, retweet. What was that? You broke up.
No, I know, dude. I know. Uh-oh. Still not there?
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
All right. So, yeah, I don't know, but I got some more things. Good thing is I know the camera's gonna be looking at us over there, so I'll be. I got some more things planned.
More hot dogs. More hot dogs that you're gonna be eating, huh?
Yeah, dude. I think we can do some good things over there. Like I said, they're always looking at Sandlot, so my season tickets are right behind him in that little section there. So
okay.
So it'll work out pretty good. It's pretty fun. Oh, so big day today, huh?
Huge day today. Holy hell, man! I'm super excited. But before we even get into that stuff, man,
no.
I know we're waiting. I know we're waiting on Mark and all that.
Yeah.
And we'll see if he has any mail days or whatnot. But did you get any mail days?
I did. Actually, I was huge. We got a ton of entries into our in our thing here, and for good reason. I mean, it's pretty amazing giveaway. But I got a couple pieces open. I kind of been diving in more into the All-Star stuff. So I picked up this little bad boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, pretty cheap, relatively. You know, the generic of the All-Star ones are not too bad. But I just want to kind of fill out those All-Star sets and kind of, I don't know, kind of been digging into some of that kind of stuff. And actually, I did a little surprise drop last night at the stadium. I took 10 of each of my 2 new drops, and people got excited about that. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
And other than that, I've been grabbing, into the big head thing and trying to do. I posted up. I got a little collection going. I'm trying to be slow at it the best I can, but I picked up a Jeter. I try to do like Hall of Famers and I really like the mascots a lot. So I want to do as many mascots as I can. I'll probably end up grabbing whatever I can type thing, but I really like sticking with Hall of Fame for right now. Like my apparently somebody paid $1 for this at a yard sale or something. So
Sure.
but,
No, that's awesome. That's a badass piece, man.
yeah, so I'm really into that, like big time into these little sets, and I think this is probably going to be like my only national type collection, like every team type thing, and the
Sure.
or the
All-star?
all-star stuff. And so it's a little bit more relatable, like to the audience, stuff like that. Plus, I just freaking love the national, I mean the big head pieces and stuff, and so they're clean, dude.
No, that's sick, man. That's sick.
Yeah.
If you ever see one another Jeter, let me know, bro.
All right. It's actually not too bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny is that I was putting away some of my bobbleheads that I have here on my desk.
Yeah.
And so I'll let the there he is.
Hey, don't get in my way, bro. Don't get in my way. Dude, don't even. Yeah.
Put it closer. Put it closer. Put it closer to the screen, bro. Put it closer.
Don't get in my way, bro. Just stay out of the way, dude.
What's up, Sausage King?
Dude. My phone was I got terrible reception right there, and my phone was just blowing up. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I can't. I can't. We gotta take a break. Cut the light.
Dude, man.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry, Rob. I had to. I'm sorry.
Nah, man. It's fun stuff, dude. I have no issue with it. I have no issue with it. And we are getting the underwear. 7 a.m. 7 Dude, it's unreal, dude. I get a message from Sandlot with a picture of the TV. Like, oh, shit, man, look at that. And then, dude, it just everywhere. All over the Oh, my God,
Dude, my favorite part of last. So I was actually watching. I was at home. I wasn't at the game, and I'm watching it live. And I saw the first thing I saw was Brian, but like poor Sandlot. My attention was drawn to Rob, just going down on that stuff. And then when Dallas Braden was like, that thing didn't have a chance, dude, I was rolling. Because it was what everybody watching was thinking, you know?
Oh, man.
Dude, I hate it was a messy ass thing, dude, and I'm just sitting there like, screw this, dude. I'm just gonna go for it, get this thing done. I had no idea what the hell was going on.
Look,
I can't breathe.
Before I did this, I asked Melody, I'm like, hey, is Rob gonna be like pissed if I did? She's like, no, he's having fun. But listen, I've probably had more Coliseum sausages than all 17,000 people in attendance last night. Those things break apart so quickly. You have no choice between
the bun is terrible, dude.
I know, especially on opening night. It's nice and soft still. The peppers and onions just tear
Oh my god!
You gotta go at it like you did. So for everyone that's making fun of you, you were eating it the right way,
dude.
I can't.
Look at that picture. Look at my eyes, dude. I'm possessed.
Show that again. Dude. Show that again.
You were possessed.
We need to make shirts. We need to make shirts.
Dude.
We need to make shirts.
Dude, dude. It just kept going. And like I reception. I just could not get anything. To, like,
dude.
Like, oh shit, dude, this is like going like crazy.
I can't.
I mean, you guys say possessed. In your eyes, I'm seeing a man who's like, I don't want this hot dog to end.
In love with it. You know what? Mike, next time you have to stay.
Italian? What was it?
No, it was just a brat from up to the second deck up by where they have the hot link and stuff.
Peppers and onions?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, see? I mean, you did it right, dude. You had no choice.
Oh, dude, I was going for it. I mean, I was all in. It was no.
You had no choice.
I just didn't know it was on TV. I had no idea it was on TV.
A lesser man would have been using a fork and a knife, but you're no lesser man.
Bro, if you catch me again, I'm gonna eat it the same way. I'll be honest.
You got to.
Catch me again. Bring it back.
Mike said, Mike says he has ideas for underwears.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this right now.
That's what they're working on while I was in the stands.
I can't. You know what? This is what we need to do. Mark, next time you go to the stadium, do the same pose, eat a hot dog. Next time I go to the stadium, I eat the hot dog and get all three of us on a shirt.
Oh yeah, dude, that's it. It's the only way to do it, dude. It's the only way to do it.
Oh my God, that is too much. That is too much.
Like, I'm gonna be there Friday night with these guys, and I'm already like I'm having a little bit of anxiety. I'm like, dude, I want to eat. I've been waiting.
No, eat it, man. There needs to be a meme. Everyone that goes to a stadium, everyone that goes to a stadium. No, man. Everyone that goes to a stadium now, they need to eat their hot dog just like Rob.
Bro, you gotta go for it, dude. You gotta go for it.
Send us pictures, all that stuff. Oh my God.
It was hella funny. And then my wife's just sitting right next to me. She's just like messing with her pins and stuff. And then, like I said, Sandlot's just doing this. I'm just like the focus, bro. Just focus.
Dude, so you guys should have seen today the ordeal I had at work because I'm printing this out. Like we're like 2 weeks back in the office, right? So people haven't been around each other in 2 years, and I'm standing at the printer trying to get this to print in color. And there's people
God.
People like seeing this run off the printer, and they're like, "What the fuck is this guy printing? Like, why does this dude? Why does he keep printing this guy with sausages in his mouth?" It was
awesome. My God.
Dude, it was awesome. And John like Snake, exactly, bro. Dude, about De Niro, dude, you guys had no idea, dude. I was in the zone, bro. Like nobody was messing with me. I was in the zone, just focused. It was between innings, trying to get things to go, and I was.
Dude, your cheeks. It's like you stored some of the first quarter is like stored in here.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Dude, I took care of it, bro. I took care of it, dude. I took care of it. Awesome.
All right,
the funny thing is,
I'm gonna get rid of it.
The funny thing is, they're gonna look for me, and when they get with him going, they see me back there behind me. They're gonna go after. So fuck it, dude. I'm bringing it. I'm down with it. Every time you wave that flag, I'm beating something, bro.
Rob was in his natural habitat, man. Oh my God.
I was so happy to be back, dude. That was our home opener, dude.
That's okay, awesome. There you go.
I was back, bro. That was just heaven. I just living.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No more. I can't.
Oh yeah, bro. That was amazing for real, dude. Oh yeah. It was
so we got a show tonight.
Yeah, I know. My bad.
We got an awesome show tonight.
We got a great show tonight.
Unreal.
Oh my God.
Dude, I've seriously been like literally the last few days I've been really looking forward to this, and I'm really excited because I've done a few custom bobbleheads myself, and you know Rob knows, Bobble knows, like most of the stuff I do is just repaints and stuff like that.
Yep.
So on a larger level, I mean, really the only person I know that personally that like does stuff like that is Rob. But you know, I've been following Travis for couple years now, and like I've always been really interested in his work, and then especially the work he's been doing with 3D over the last couple of months. So I'm just super pumped to like talk to him and find out what he's been doing, what's on the horizon. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's amazing,
yeah, it's gonna be an amazing. I can't wait. Without giving too much away, but yeah, before you came here, Mark, we're talking about some bobbleheads that Rob got any mail days or whatever. Did you get any mail days this week?
No, I'm gonna make a sad face. So if I had nutted up and gone to the game last night, I would have been able to proudly show off my two newest NorCal Nodders pieces, but I'll get those this coming Friday night. Rob also picked up a new Steph Curry edition that I'll be
nice.
So you picked that up, right, Rob?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Steph Curry. Yeah. No problem. I thought you wanted Seth Curry.
Oh,
my bad.
That was a mistake. So no, next week I'll have some mail days to show, but yeah, that's
nice.
That's me. I just
So what's interesting before you got here, Rob was talking about the All-Star Foco Bobbles from was it 2003, right?
Yeah.
So I actually have one coming in. And I was about to get into it before you came on and you freaking killed me, Mark. Oh, I actually have one coming in. I think it's the White Sox. So I have the one that you have, and then I'm slowly trying to collect every single one as well, like every single what are they, like the bubbles on parade or whatnot, or
yeah.
so
This is just a generic All-Star one, but you know,
yeah. I mean that's just yeah.
yeah.
So I'm trying to collect all those as much as possible. So yeah, so I can't wait to get all those. So I do have some mail days today. Freaking
Okay.
awesome mail days. Oh, first let me go over here. So I today I received this Otani from one of my good homies, Bobblehead Mania.
Nice.
If you guys are not following Bobblehead Mania, please give the homie a follow.
Yeah.
So he actually hooked me up with this one. And so I purchased this one off of him for a pretty good price, decent price. And he asked, he put a post on his live or on his stories if there's, anyone that has kids that collect bobbleheads. And I said, actually, my son collects bobbleheads. He has like the bobble buddies from the Vegas Nights or whatever. And he sent him 3 bobbleheads, and I posted it on my story. My son was absolutely like in love because he knows he can't touch daddy's bobbleheads. So when he got his bobbleheads, he didn't care what he's like. Are these Dodgers? I'm like, no, they're not Dodgers, but you know what? They're still bobbleheads. So he was like completely ecstatic just to have his own bobbleheads now. He has 1 or 2 there, but now he's starting to build up his collection. So I'm excited for him.
I love that, dude. That's hella cool. That's great. I love that, man. That's
yeah.
Great story overall.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, so I got 2 grails to show off.
Uh-oh.
So I showed you guys last time. I showed you guys the live, and I showed you guys giving my thanks to Dodger Ralphie. He helped me finally get this.
Oh, that's
Tommy. This. Oh my God, this Tommy Lasorda. I can't even talk right now. Like, holy hell. Yeah, this 2006 Tommy. And then I didn't know this was made by Foco. So Forever Collectibles actually made this. Yeah.
Was that next?
So shout outs to no. So I guess the story behind it, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Dodger fans in here that can tell the story as well. I guess apparently these bobbleheads were only given away to the press during the 2006 World Series or whatnot. So, oh my God, I cannot believe I have this in my hands. When I got it, it was just such a surreal moment,
That's
and
awesome.
I met up with Ralphie in person. And yeah, I'm very, 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 very happy that I got it and it's awesome with me,
Congrats.
Yeah.
Is there a rough estimate how many there are made of those?
I've heard a lot of conflicting stories. I've heard there's 100. I heard there's 500. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, and like I said, I've heard a lot of different stories that people are saying that there's anywhere from 1 to 500, probably even 1,000. So.
Okay. All right. I'm just curious.
Yeah, and then this other one that I got is Acuna Matata.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This one's badass, man.
Look at that.
This one's badass.
That's the Braves Grail, right?
Yeah, that's the Braves Grail.
Damn.
So I was told this was like a $500 bobblehead. I had no idea. So I thought it was like a $200-300 bobblehead, and someone told me, it's a 500. Oh, Nick told me it's a $500 bobblehead. I'm like, that's cool. I mean,
damn.
That's insane.
That's awesome.
So Focal Bobble says they're gonna get some facts on this 2006 Tommy.
That's sweet.
They'll report back. Yeah. And then this isn't a mail day, but I wanted to show it off. I know I showed you guys yesterday, but this Will Smith that I got yesterday.
Fresh print.
Holy heck, man! Like,
Where's
you know what? That's what I'm gonna show you off right now. So when it comes to these bobbleheads, I'll be honest with you, I'm not like I'm a fan, of course, because they're an SGA. But I'm more a fan of the box than I am of the bobblehead. Because if you look at any other bobbleheads of any other SGAs across the MLB, they look very, very similar. This box is legendary, man.
Awesome.
Look at that.
Damn.
That's sweet. I kind of wish they did the whole bobblehead with like the Bel Air jerseys.
I kind of would like that vibe too. I get what they did, but it's still like that vibe.
Yeah, it's cool.
That thing is sick, man. That thing is sick.
Very nice.
Hey, you
But,
want to see breaking news there in that Foco Bobble set? 5 to 6 A's bobbles this season.
Hey, let's go.
Damn.
Let's go, baby.
Damn.
That's awesome.
That's like revolution right there, dude. Dang.
That's great news. Somebody loves us.
I know. All right.
All right, let's do it.
See what our guest is doing?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's
See
go.
if I can get him here. I think that's what everybody came here for. Let's see. Send him an invite. See if he's up for it.
That'd be awesome if he's eating a sausage when he comes on.
Hey, what's up, dude? Sausage for everyone. Sausage party, bro.
How you doing, guys?
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
Man, the living legend, bro.
Hey,
Come on, guys.
you're looking good, man.
Dude,
Hanging in.
so Mark
Better.
did that little introduction and everything, dude. You're like my idol on the whole custom world and everything else. And we talked a lot and stuff, but dude, dude, you're like, in my opinion, the king of customs, bro. You're like what everybody should aspire to be like, dude. In my opinion.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I try my best.
You're doing a hell of a
You
job.
guys are definitely pushing me to do better and do more now. So.
Dude, you're doing all kinds of stuff. You're blowing us out of the water, dude. Every time, all day long, I get all this stuff like, holy shit, dude. You're like, it's like epic crap, dude. This is unreal. So
yeah.
We'll promote the hell out of that stuff, dude. I love everything that you do, man.
We get a lot of
teams that you make.
We get a lot of the behind the scenes stuff, and I just want to say first and foremost on behalf of all of us, thank you, man. Like, thank you so much for trusting us with the process that you have going with creating these bobbleheads and asking us for our opinions and honestly, really, really holding us in high regards when we hold you in higher regards,
Right.
It's
definitely worth it on that Griffey to collaborate on that. Getting you guys' opinions on different things that we did turned out great, and somebody's going to get a great bobble.
Oh, like unreal! Like extremely jealous. We're all three of us are extremely jealous.
Dude, I've been joking all week. I've been like trying to find a way to get off this show so I can qualify to win it.
Right.
I like Pat Adair, who's this clean shaven gentleman.
Yeah. Had a little issue there.
Dude, and then Nick's talking he brought up his custom, those Kobe's that you did. And I already told you this already. I've told you this a couple times. The paint job you did, I'm going to keep saying it till the day I die. The paint job on those you did blew me away, throughout anything. The lines you do, dude, the talent that you have that you do on this stuff is just unreal. I know we have kind of a checklist, and I kind of have our little script type thing. But can you tell me? You talked about what you did prior to doing bobbleheads, right? Can you kind of talk about what you were doing and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, I basically started customizing McFarland's. I collected, and I was an Eagles fan, and it seemed like every time the Eagles got somebody, they left in free agency. So it kind of pissed me off. I was stuck with a figure that he didn't play for the team anymore. So then I started following this guy named Jomo. He actually had a story in Beckett about customizing McFarland's, and I started reading about that and was like, I could probably do that, and it just took off from there.
So
I've been doing McFarland's for years. Maybe the last 4 or 5 years I've gotten into bobbles, but anything sports, I'll give it a shot.
But did you custom like the sculpting and changing the McFarland's too? The McFarland's too? Oh, okay. Yep. Damn. That's sick, man. So how did you do those back in 4 or 5 years ago? How long did you start doing the McFarland's? How about far back on that?
Too long to remember. I've been doing them for a long time.
So how did you how did you sculpt those and change those?
Early on, it was just they were just repaints. And then I joined Jomo actually had a community. Oh, okay. And basically it was a bunch of us that did do the work, and we just started trying different ideas.
I love it.
They can grind this, use epoxy sculpt for that.
Yeah.
You know, you can use plumber's tape to simulate spat on ankles. Like, you know, just
that's sick, dude.
Just little tricks.
That's unreal, dude.
You know, within the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, the 3D printing has gotten insane. So now, you know, we still use some of the McFarlanes, but now the big thing is finding like digital artists to make us models. Like we'll send them a bunch of pictures of poses, and they'll actually build the model for us, and then we'll take it from there and do all the details and stuff.
Wow,
so and it's crazy how much has changed.
That's awesome.
Technology, man.
Yeah, technology for sure.
How do you find these? Just word of mouth, or
what's that?
How do you find the digital artists?
CG Traders, a website. And you can go in there and you can buy models, and then you can actually put like you can hire different people. You can put out what you're looking for. Like, you know, I want like a Derek Jeter bobblehead, and they'll actually come to you and say, hey, I can do it for this price or whatever.
Gotcha.
So I actually have 2 guys. I have a guy out of Germany named Simon. He does most of my models, and then there's another guy out of Thailand named Nadawa, and he does a lot of stuff too. And they're both busy. I mean, with our community, I mean, they're cranking out stuff left and right.
Oh, I'm sure.
Wow.
That's really cool.
It's fun. I mean, it's fun. It's time consuming, you know, especially when you have a full-time job and kids and a wife and house chores and renovations. You know, it gets to be a lot, but it's my passion. I love creating things. I love people's reactions. Makes it worth it.
Dude, your efficiency lately is just unreal. I mean, you pumped that thing out this weekend, and that was an Asian thing that I was very that blew me away, dude. I mean, I know the 3D prints help out a lot and stuff, you know. What I mean? But you still have to do the Mondo work and everything else that you do on that. Yeah. The efficiency, dude, was unreal. So that's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I picked the simplest jersey too. Gray typically tends to be an easier jersey, so that helped out a lot. White's typically the toughest color.
So what's like the process when you first? So you obviously you have to say I want a Ken Griffey or whatever maybe. You get the artwork, you get the design. So then what's the process after that for those that don't know like for me personally, I have no clue whatsoever. All the hours spent, the hard work you go into. I'm very naive to this stuff. You know,
most of the time is spent on which uniform, and then do I just want to match a uniform? Do I want to match a game? Do I want them to have these cleats? So it's a lot of time on Getty looking at different games, players doing different things. But if it's a commission piece, a lot of times people come in and know what they want. You know, they'll be like,
gotcha.
I want Griffey, I want this, and I usually just go from there. But when I'm doing like the behind the scenes, sorry, my wife texted and I saw something.
Whoa.
I lost my train of thought there.
Well, you said
she texted me and I lost my train of thought completely.
No, you were talking about like when you have commission jobs, you know, and they'll know what.
They'll know. But when I do something for myself, I'm usually harder on myself on the pose, you know, everything. So
So let these guys know, because this is the question that I had. Let them know that it's not what I had. The question. So they're asking if it's plastic.
No, it's actually resin.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. So that was my first question, because when I think of 3D models, I think of filament. I think of the majority of 3D printing is for the most part. Yeah. So you actually go through resin. That is crazy.
So anything that I do like 18 inches or smaller is typically going to be resin. And then if I do anything like 3 foot, 5 foot, anything big like that, my cousin has printers, like filament printers, and I'll tell him what I need, and I'll have the parts ready for him to go. And then I'll send him stuff, and he'll send it to me, and then I'll just finish it. So.
Well, I'm breaking the news to my wife right now. I bought a resin 3D print over the weekend. Travis knew about it, but because what he does is stuff that on like you said, the size he does, what he's producing and stuff, it's a lot more efficient. Number one, to get that stuff done, because those filament ones. So on the big ones, on the filament, you're just you're printing them and then filling them with Bondo or whatever, right? on the lines?
I'll take like 80 grit and start, and
Yeah.
I'll sand for a while, and then if I make any progress, I'll keep going. Sometimes that plastic just doesn't want to sand.
Right.
And then I'll just take body filler and I'll kind of go through and smooth it out. Which is I sent some pictures of the 5 foot one I'm working on. You know, it's a little bit of Bondo here, just to try and get it smoothed out as best I can.
Yeah.
But the filament ones are definitely a little tougher to prep for.
Yeah.
So
No, they
what-
are. And they're, to me, they're harder on that small stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm thrilled. I just got it yesterday, but I was at the game eating hot dogs yesterday. So.
I was gonna jump on that bandwagon, but I decided not to.
Nah, it's
Glad
cool,
I
man.
didn't
Hey,
after Mark
hey,
did.
dude, hey, go ahead, bro. I mean,
Nah.
hey, it's funny shit, so I'm okay with it. What am I gonna do? Fight it? Hell no. So I'm pumped about the resin part, and it just, I mean, you're very helpful, dude. I mean,
yeah.
If anybody's watching and doing it in the customs and stuff like that, I always tell them to talk to you. You know, we have a respect amongst each other, but I swear, dude, you're one of the nicest people you can talk to, and you're the most helpful. I mean, you'll break it down. I mean, you and I go back and forth on at certain times when I'm on projects, and we'll go back and forth on stuff. And I mean, you helped me from that first time because I had to rebuild that base on that 3 foot thing, and you came in. You're like, dude, I've done hot tubs and I've done this. You know what I mean? Like, dude, just kind of listen to me, bro. So,
No, I mean, it wasn't like that because obviously I don't know what I'm doing because I'm still trying to get that 5 foot done.
But a little bit you did because you helped me get to, because I actually went back and did the resin, like, and so I went that route. But at the same time, I mean, you've been there, but you're not afraid to try stuff too. That's what's amazing, dude. I mean, you just get in there and just try it, and then most of the time it works.
Good and bad sometimes.
Right, you've shown me some failures too, so whatever,
For sure.
It's amazing, dude.
What percentage of what you're customizing right now is commissioned?
90%.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you do? Is the other 10% for your personal collection?
I always have stuff that starts off being my personal collection, and it winds up getting sold because I have the luxury of being able to do it again. You know, I can just make it again if I need to. But I don't. I mean, I've got some loyal people. I mean, I'm slow. If there's anything that I'm bad at, I'm slow with like respond times and getting things done. But it's 90% of it is commission stuff for people that I've been doing work for years that come back, and I appreciate it.
Is there?
No, go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask. So I mean, I'm pretty interested in like the stuff that you make. Most of it, from what I've seen, is Ohio State. It's obviously popular. That's your favorite team, and a lot of just like Ohio related things. Are there I know one of my favorites that I've seen, and it's not because I'm not a 49ers fan, but you did a Joe Montana piece, 3-footer a couple years ago, and just like the paint job you did on it, it was in a satin 49ers jacket that all my buddies had when we were kids. And
my dad's a 49ers fan. He had that exact same jacket. It was pretty cool to recreate that.
That's tight.
And Joe Montana signed that, right? For whoever.
Yeah, he did. It was a few months later, but he did sign it. Yeah.
So what's the question is what's your favorite piece that you've been commissioned to do that's not one of your teams?
I mean, I put so much into all of them. I'd love to keep all of them, but probably the Joe Burrow one that I did. I did a LSU Joe Burrow.
Oh yeah,
had the championship trophy and the Heisman, and he had a cigar in his hand. Like that one was really cool. It was fun to create.
Yeah, that was badass, dude.
Cool.
So my question to you is, what's the longest time that I guess, depending on whatever you were commissioned on, I guess the longest piece that you worked on to get out?
I've got a couple of LeBrons that I've been working on for a while.
Yeah.
I hate to admit that, but
no, it's a good thing that you admit it, because here's the thing. So Um, I have a buddy of mine that actually does things out here as well. He does little custom pieces or whatnot, and it took him about 2 years to finally get my bobblehead into me. And it's a custom Vicente Fernandez bobblehead. And then granted, with COVID came around and all that stuff, and then my mom passed away during that time, so I kind of just like forgot about it and never hit him up about it. And then he had his things going or whatnot, but that's like one of those things that I always, I tell people, life happens sometimes,
Yeah.
And things happen. There's circumstances that go into it, and then depending if whatever you have going on as well, you got to factor in all that also.
Yeah.
And then again, it's like you guys are artists. You got to respect the art. Sometimes, for you, it may be the worst piece of work that you've done, but then to someone like me that doesn't understand what you go through, it might be perfect. But then again, you want to put in your perfection into this craft, and you want to make sure that no matter what, the person that commissioned you is absolutely satisfied with it. So I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot into these, sometimes things don't work out in your head on the bobble like they do in your head, and it gets kind of frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll try and sit on it for a little bit and then come back to it with like a fresh head on it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I mean, that's my thing. Like sometimes, a lot of times, it's something's not working out right. Like that color's not right, or I've had a couple that I've accidentally dropped and broke, and I've had to repair. So, just life. You know what I mean? Just little things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you do anything that you've turned down, like Jim Harbaugh or something?
No.
You take it all.
That's another problem I have. I can't seem to say no. I want everybody to have something of mine. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I'll take anything you want to send out here.
Right. Now, so do you ever do any like special bobbleheads of like, say, like if would be like myself, Rob, and Mark, like us three, would you be able to do something like that?
Yeah, I could probably do something like that. I've done a lot of like parents of like college athletes will ask me to do stuff for like football players, basketball. I've had some high school basketball ones I've done.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Could you do Rob eating a sausage?
Yeah.
Believe me, I started searching Joey Chestnut bobbles.
Didn't the hall had one, didn't they?
Yeah, there's one that's got a counter on it, and I was thinking,
Oh my gosh.
About that head.
Dude, it was that's all right. It's all right. I own it, bro. Don't worry, dude. I got more to come, dude.
Yeah. We look forward to it every game now, right?
That's funny. Holy hell.
Well, dude, I don't know. So, like, I'm all geeked up because you're on. Because just like, I don't know. Just like even the logistics and everything else, or you know what I mean, like the specific things of what you do and everything. But I mean, even on here, like Chi-Town Bobbles, he even given, he said you're super helpful and stuff like that. So I get back to that, but to me, that's part of the community and stuff like that. And you give up a lot of stuff that kind of your little trade secrets in a way, but at the same time, your skill sets you apart. You know what I mean? And so
I don't mind sharing anything. I mean, you got to ask questions. I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at if I didn't find communities and ask questions. And I've got guys that whenever I've got something going on, I go to them, and I go to you guys. I mean, you just got to find that clique of guys and then just be comfortable and roll with it.
I know.
Yeah, we have several custom bobblehead makers in here too. So shout outs to you guys also, man. Yeah.
For sure.
So what do you collect, dude? I mean, besides your own pieces.
If it catches my eye, I usually wind up getting it. Now,
you got a pretty good Zeke collection, right? Going.
What's that?
You got a pretty good Zeke collection going, right?
Yeah, Zeke. Yeah, I've pretty much got a cabinet full of Zeke.
And then you have a lot of Reds and a lot of
Eddie George is another big. I pretty much have every Eddie George bobble that's
out. Right. That's right.
That's
Eddie
cool.
George thing. Yeah. Dude.
But then again, anybody that's played at Ohio State that has a bobblehead, I try and get. I mean, and then I'll either keep it like it is or I'll customize it. Just depends. Yeah.
So
So
can
what-
I collect. I mean, I've got pops. I've done custom pops too.
Oh yeah. Do you like doing those?
They're all right. They're kind of small. I don't. I
And
can't
does
do
the-
my. It's really hard to do the striping on something that small.
didn't
Does
you
the
start
paint
doing,
lady- Go ahead.
didn't you start doing some of the bigger pops?
I did. I started printing some of the bigger ones.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Wow.
I mean, they're fine. I don't know.
Yeah, they're pops.
Yeah.
So people are asking, and if you're comfortable answering, that's fine. If not, maybe they can slide into your DMs. So what is your pricing when it comes to commissioning these bobbleheads? Like, what's the average rate that someone could say, "Hey, I want this Will Smith bobblehead. How much would he charge me for something like that?" I mean, what do they go for? If you're comfortable answering.
Yeah, that's fine. You talking about just like repainting, or are we talking like ground up custom?
Both
printed?
a regular repaint or if something from the
repaints-
ground up.
Repaints are usually cheap. I mean, $30-$40, depending on the uniform,
Mhm.
and the bobble.
Yeah.
But as far as like 3D printing and stuff go, 12-inch figures or bobbles is about $200 to $300, and then 18 inches or $550, and then a 3-footer and on can be anywhere from $15 to $25. Just depends.
Yeah.
It depends on the detail and the team and everything.
We were talking about that the other day too, because we got to talk about a little bit of pricing on that stuff, and
Yeah.
I think his pricing.
Yeah.
I think his price is very fair. You know what I mean? In terms of that's a single one-of-one.
Yeah.
I mean, I got price. I've heard pricing on other 18 inches is about $600, things like
Yeah.
that for like a small group and stuff. So in my opinion, your pricing's dead on and
Yeah.
perfect. It's
Yeah.
expensive,
Like
you know what I mean? But you're buying an expensive piece. You know, your product is an expensive product. You know what I mean?
Rob and I have
And
talked
you
about
know,
it before. Like I've been asked. I did this Bash Brothers piece, and I've been asked by several people, like, "Hey, will you do one for me?" To me, it's just not like the amount of time that I had to put into it.
Yeah.
Like you can't pay me what it's worth for me to do it. So I'm not.
Yeah.
Even
There's some
fair.
pieces that are like that.
I think your price is extremely fair, just because
Yeah.
The reason I say that is I have an idea of like just how much time. I mean, you must
Mhm.
what 3 or 4 hours a day, like between your job and your family and this, like
way more.
I've been putting a lot of late nights in lately, but normally 10:30 I'm out.
well, that's pretty good.
But I've been motivated here lately, and it's been 1, 2.
Dude, you've
Yeah.
been extremely. I love it, dude. What you've been
Yeah.
doing,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry I haven't even been keeping up with you as much. Like I'm not giving you as good a feedback, but I had hot dogs to eat and shit, so I had a little busy. But seriously, dude.
Yeah.
So working with resin, how difficult is that for someone that, I mean, I know very little of that. So what are the risks in running into working with resin?
Resin, the biggest thing with me is a skin allergy.
That's why you got no beard.
Yeah, well, I got no beard, and I had the infection in my neck from scratching from
Yeah.
working with fiberglass and resin. So
Yeah.
I work outside, and I had all the protection on. I didn't have a mask on. That's probably the only thing I probably should have had. But just be smart about it. Work outside, wear a mask. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're gonna get scolded right now, man. Wear gloves, wear your mask. What are you doing?
I had my fingers. I get mine going, and they crack and they burn and everything else, and just
Oh yeah.
The bad part is I'm not done with that piece, so I'm gonna have to start laying some glass and stuff again here this weekend.
Yeah. And you know, going back to like prices and stuff, like I think it's pretty amazing where you're at with your prices, because these pieces are one of one.
Yeah, a lot of them.
You know, so it's not like if they're being mass produced and there's a ton of them out there that you can probably get for a lot cheaper. These are legit one of one bobbleheads.
Like I told you guys when we were talking the other night, you know, my goal was to create a statement piece for your collection. So if I can do that,
That's awesome.
well, and the Mella, my wife wants to know: have you done any horror bobblehead pieces?
I have not.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of the most unique thing I've done that's not sports related.
but that means I'm gonna have to get a horror, custom horror bobblehead made. Is what that's hinting
I
at.
can't even think of anything. Everything I've done has been 99% sports.
Yeah.
So what do you got there? What can you show us? I'm dying to see some of the stuff you've done.
Let's see here. These are some of the 18-inch boys that I have printed.
Damn.
Now, are
Those
those
are
are all
my
those
grail
are signed,
right
huh?
here.
So you made that ticket base?
No. This is a
That's Foco.
this is the real deal.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is one of my grails that I picked up and was lucky enough to get it signed.
That's
That's
beautiful.
awesome.
I didn't even
Wow.
know they had college ones. That's sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's Mr. Griffey.
Yeah, look at that beauty. Look at that thing.
That's the big one I picked up from Alexander Global Bobble.
Nice.
Dude.
Oh, you're the one. You're the person that bought it.
Yeah.
That's badass.
My wife didn't hear that, I hope. This is a piece that I did for Jim Kick's daughter.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Mentioned this for me.
So do you get like athlete families hit you up?
Sometimes.
Oh man, that's so amazing. Look at that piece, dude. That piece is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
That's beautiful. I love the Dolphins colors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's really
So
cool.
believe it or not, the head was actually I can't think of the guy's name. Oh, Randy White that played for the Cowboys.
Okay. Yeah.
So when I had the head scanned, I actually went in and added the Fu Manchu and added the sideburns to it to make it look like Kick.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And the wife said she's listening to it all, so kind of.
It'd be an interesting conversation at home. Yeah, and, I've gotten pretty good at the Heisman bobble.
Dude, that's so amazing.
I got quite a few of those.
So how you get this paint so smooth, man? That's the big question. No paint strokes. How you get that?
Just seal it. It's sealing.
Yeah.
Are those airbrushed?
All
Really?
hand brushed.
Hand brush, no.
Wow.
It's that clear coat sealant, right?
Yeah.
Are you using a matte finish?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many coats would you say that you seal it with? I mean, that's incredible. Like,
That's the only way I can get
3 or 4.
That's the only
Wow.
way I can get
Take more, but
it's amazing.
dude, I thought for sure you were airbrushing.
nah, I'm too lazy to clean the airbrush out
It
every time I change colors.
Wow, dude, that's impressive.
So that's a ton of work right there too. Just hand painting every single bobblehead.
I mean,
Yeah.
to me, that makes it even more, all the more
And then
unique and
here-
impressive.
Here's the Duke that I'm working on.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing, dude.
Wow.
You got any of
Torso.
McFarland's around? Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, the torso printed out before I left.
How do you connect?
See right here, I had the shoulder was too close to the print plate, so it flat.
Oh.
I'll have to go back and fix that later. Little
How
body
do
work.
Oh, what brand of sealer do you use?
Rust-Oleum.
Yeah, I use the dead flat stuff. That's what I like because it kind of gets a little bit more matte finish. But I've had the matte be glossy on me. Is that because it's not shaking enough? You think?
Sometimes if you spray too much too quick,
I think
it gets a sheen to it.
That's what I think it was.
Lighter the coats typically is better.
Yeah.
So if you're trying to have no gloss or no shine to it.
So how do you get so good at those water slides, man? Those little ones, you putting those on, those are pretty good. I'm impressed.
This last batch was a pain, especially on Griffey. They kept sticking to my finger.
Damn.
And then I was amazed because I asked you about it because I thought you had a white printer or something but you're using the white stuff and then you're painting over the top of that. And that's amazing,
Yeah.
dude. That's a big deal. You got any McFarland's there that you did? I'm curious. I want to see those.
Yeah, I got a couple here. Oops, sorry.
Sorry, I'm asking a lot of questions, guys. Sorry, my bad.
No, dude,
Ooh.
That was Ironhead Hayward.
That's beautiful. Look at that
that's
thing.
awesome.
That is badass.
He makes
That's
all-
big. That's clean, dude.
Little Urban Meyer.
Yeah, he makes those.
Damn, Myers. That's clean, dude.
I think that's it. Oh, and then I got the mail day. I got a couple of the
Big head.
Hey, let's go.
So this is what I'm waiting for him. I want to see him doing that custom on that Pinella there. That's what I'm waiting for.
And then there's a Larkin from earlier.
That's
Nice. Do you have any pops? I want to see your pops if you have any.
I don't have any custom ones. I just have the stuff I got displayed all over my desk.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
When you bought that Larkin, did you know you were going to need to renovate it?
No. When I bought it, it said it was new in the box off of eBay.
Broken finger, right? Like, yeah, I saw some of the work you did to it. It looks amazing.
Yeah, broken finger. But yeah, I bought it off of eBay, and it said it was new in the box, and said it was never open. But when it showed up, the box was open, and the rod that goes in his foot was rattling around, and he was missing some fingers. So I was like, I can't let that sit in the collection.
You've got the best looking one in existence now.
Right?
Thank you.
I know. Dude, you get all kinds of praise, dude. You got Angie over here saying she's got her draw dropped for the last minute and a half or whatever there, and dude, and then your stuff's just done real, dude. I mean, I can go on forever and praise you on that stuff, dude.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know. Hold on. Well, I don't know what else. Any other questions in the crowd? Sorry, my bad. I was trying to read the list there.
I want to just know, like, I mean, I know everyone's really excited for the opportunity. And first of all, dude, thank you so much for giving people the opportunity to win this Griffey. Like, it is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm envious. I'm grateful. It's really cool. What was your, like, I mean, I guess inspiration's a silly question because Jackie Robinson and Ken Griffey Jr. kind of, that's an inspiration in itself. But, like, what made you decide, like, hey, this would be a cool thing to do, to make this 18-inch bobblehead and give it away on these three guys' show? Like, that's pretty cool, dude.
I mean, like I said, I started making the Griffey for myself. I'm a diehard Griffey fan. I still wear my hat backwards, if you can't tell. I just love what you guys do. I love how you guys are trying to do everything with the bobblehead community, and I just wanted to be a part of it. And I thought it would be a really cool idea to just show it off, donate it. I mean,
that's awesome.
Dude,
That's awesome.
You're like a cornerstone of the thing, to be honest with you, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. You haven't been exposed enough, you know what I mean, in my opinion, because your stuff's just so. But you get a lot of people that aren't even like bobblehead collectors. You just get like sport collectors and stuff, right? Like, I mean, look at the flying squirrel thing, right? The big project they're working on that. I mean, they saw your talent and everything else. So I mean, it's just, I don't know. The question about what'd you turn that Billy Sims into?
Billy Sims. I don't know if I've turned it into anything. The body may be in the storage locker.
There you go.
I picked up it was on Facebook Marketplace or something. It was a Billy Sims 3-foot bobble, but the head was missing. It was busted. So and it was signed. It was autographed.
Damn.
But it looked like
that's crazy.
Back. But I ended up. I think it's in the storage locker.
I screwed up and didn't buy that Tejada. You found that 3-foot Tejada and whatever. I should have bought that damn thing.
That Orioles one, I remember when you.
Yeah. I thought I was smarter than the guy. Like, he does fine. I'm not gonna spend that and this and that. And I should have bought it.
Bought it.
Problem is, you get them. They take up a lot of space, and you get them. And if you don't know exactly what you're going to do with them, and they sit around, it gets to be a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 3 Yankee pinstripe ones. I'm trying to fill pinstripes on right now to convert over. So
I got lucky. I picked up one A-Rod 3-footer, and I turned it into Jeter. My boss is a Jeter fan.
Yeah,
so I got lucky, and he kept the pinstripe, so all I had to do was change out the number and do some work on the face to make it look more like Jeter and less like A-Rod.
There you go. So we have Mike asking, what advice would you give someone who's starting out customizing?
Just watch YouTube videos.
That's the answer to everything, man.
Yeah,
watch YouTube.
It's really true. I mean, like if anybody's even thinking about starting to print, just watch YouTube videos.
Yeah,
and just watch look at different printers and just watch videos and see how easy they are and see what their number one complaint is.
Yeah.
You know, don't get something that it's a hard machine to work on. Some of these machines are real finicky. And once you open them up and start replacing parts, you know, it seems like a never-ending battle of trying to get it back to the way it was, you know.
Yeah.
YouTube is everything right now.
Yeah. The filament ones. Even Bobble Sniper in here asking about how hard to create raised lettering. Like I make raised lettering with the filament piece, but I had to go down to like I go to that wood filament now. It's got so much percentage of wood in there because I can sand it. But do you make on the resin pieces? You make it all molded in though, right? The lettering.
Sometimes. If I know ahead of time the player, I'll have my guy throw it on there. I haven't put the name on there, but a lot of times I'll do it afterwards. I've got like 3-inch wooden letters that I'll just wrap around it and then paint it.
But you don't put the raised lettering on the little guys. I try to do that a lot. Okay.
So drops like
it's just easier to do decals. You know what I mean? Sometimes it cheapens it, but I mean it's a time thing, really.
Dropstrike was asking how many people don't believe that you do these custom pieces yourselves.
That's a good question.
No idea, to be honest with you. I always get like whenever I go to shows and I have these pieces in my hands, people's reaction is just unbelievable when I tell them that I made them.
Nice.
So,
have you made a YouTube video yourself, or would you consider one in the future?
Yeah. I mean,
I think definitely like a how-to.
I thought about after maybe next week starting to do more videos on how I do things, maybe on Instagram or something like that.
Yeah. Sniper earlier today said you should do I think the iPhones have it where you're able to like speed up the video that you're recording.
Yeah.
What is it? What is that called? There's an actual word for that.
Like a time lapse.
Time lapse.
There you go, time lapse. Yes, doing the time lapse. You know, when you're doing the actual bobblehead, and then also, do it in sections would be cool. Like when it's coming out of the machine, and then when you're actually working on the bobblehead, and then when you're painting it, and then like the finished product. That'd be pretty cool to see.
Yeah,
so I'd be all over it, man.
Andy.
Or even make TikToks, man. People are all over that stuff. The do it yourself. Oh man, you got to get into TikTok. That's where it's at, man.
Yeah,
you're the TikTok star.
Tic-tac.
I still haven't figured out tic-tac.
I'm a boomer over here, dude. I'm tic-tac, whatever that thing is.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, TikTok's been good for me with Twitch. I'm not so much for like the Bobbleful page, but for like my Twitch handle and all that, TikTok has been pretty good.
Good for me here lately for some reason.
On Instagram?
No, Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's big. Twitter's huge.
Yeah.
So what was your first custom that you did? Bobblehead.
First custom bobblehead that I did, I believe, was a Robert Griffin Jr. Turning it from Washington football team into the Browns.
RG3. The big say what are you drinking, Mark? Everybody wants to know what you're drinking too.
I'm just hydrating. It's just water.
So when do you guys want to give away this bobblehead, dude?
Bring it out. Let's see it first. I know you gotta. I know you showed us already, but we have to see it in your hand, man.
Yeah, we made people burn it for an hour. Dude, this thing's unreal.
Can you tell us a little bit about how long this one took to make? It seemed like it was made in like 3 days from our group chat, but
yeah, that was weird. I actually went back and looked. I can pull up how long each print takes and how much resin it took.
Let's go to the stat sheet, guys.
So the head alone on it was 9 hours of print time.
Ooh.
And about $6 in resin. The torso was 11 hours, and then about another $6 in resin. And the legs and the bat were printed together, another 11 hours.
Damn.
And then the base was 11 hours, and both of those were about $6 a piece.
Wow.
The resin is not that bad, but it's the time. It's the wear and tear on the machines more than anything.
Yeah. How many machines have you gone through?
I've got 3 printers. I've got 2 big ones and I have 1 small one. I started with the small one just to make sure that I could figure it out.
Oh, I don't know what happened, everybody. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
I don't know. It had a timer. I thought it was some kind of other timer. I didn't know it had an hour limit on that thing.
Did you save the video on that one?
I tried to. I think so.
Whoops.
Damn, that sucks.
My bad, guys. It was on this new account, and I didn't know it had limits me on time, I guess.
Is that a new thing?
Huh?
Is that a new thing where they changed to like 1 hour or something?
I don't know. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you might have to
I
go.
did something wrong. I was sitting there.
No, the whole thing shut down.
Damn, that sucks. I hope you saved the video though.
No, I'm sure. I think I did. It's in a draft right now.
Maybe
Okay.
Mark Zuckerberg wanted to win the Ken Griffey Bobblehead.
Dude, what the hell?
You might have to go in your settings and change that for
Yeah,
your
my
live.
bad.
That's right, Pat. I am.
Yeah, I tested everybody. My bad, everybody. Let's give it a couple
Oh
minutes.
man,
Yeah, let's let people get back in here.
we had about 42 people in here.
It says if I have a lot of people, it shuts off in an hour. But we've been going for an hour and a half on all those shows. So my bad.
That's weird.
My bad, everybody. Let's get everybody. You got 42 people.
Everyone,
Really want
please
that Griffey,
blame
huh?
Rob. It's
Hey,
Rob's
blame
fault.
Instagram, not me, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're back. We're good. We're all good.
Yeah, I know. We got 37. We got 37. We got a couple more back at 39. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry
we're
about
at 42,
that,
so yeah.
I don't know what the hell went on right there.
Let's see it again. Let's see a 360 of it. I just
Yeah,
love
one more
looking
time.
at
One
it.
more time. There we are. Almost there. One of them be my account. Now we're back. All right, we're good.
Look at that thing bobble, dude. That's just gorgeous. The earring.
That's a handmade spring.
That's
Oh, wow.
handmade spring. Impressive. Dude, the
I like that
earrings. What
base.
are the earrings? Is it?
Oh, that's right.
Are those real diamonds?
They're bedazzled,
Nice.
but it gives it that little touch.
Yeah,
Let's see that 42 on the base. I want to see the base deck, where the 42 is at.
I was trying to rig the giveaway. My bad,
That's
everybody.
so nice.
Oh yeah.
Especially the back of the base. That's. Oh, that is really that, dude. Oh, that's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
All right.
Be
Yeah,
perfect
dude.
to get inked.
Well, you guys want to give this thing away or what?
Oh, and those shoes. What are those shoes, man? You gotta let them know what the shoes are too.
It's the Griffies. I mean, not the Griffies. It's the Griffies, but it's the Jackie Robinson ones.
And it's
That's
all
awesome.
molded into the base and everything, right? It's all one piece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Amazing, dude.
I mean, it's literally like we're just like looking at an 18-inch Ken Griffey Jr. Like it's so.
Yeah.
Like, all the details are so. You nailed it.
Yeah.
It's
Wait till we do
incredible.
the next one with the backwards hat
I know.
Woo!
That's gonna be
That's
sick.
gonna be dope.
and the swing.
That's gonna be dope.
All right, guys. You guys want to give this thing away or what?
What?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Travis, pick a number between 1 and 5. We'll do so many spins. Pick a number between 1 and 5.
3.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 spins, everybody. Okay, we got
3
big old
spins.
thing. Okay,
Wow, we got a lot of entries.
that's huge. It's a
You
huge.
got me on there? You got me on there, right?
Yeah, I got you like 3 or 4 times.
I'm on there
All
again,
right.
right?
All right.
Yeah, I got you. You got you for your own. Ready? All right, I'm gonna spin. We're gonna first spin.
You gotta show it though.
Oh, my bad. I'm sitting there watching it.
I can't tell who it is.
First spin. Not Sanders not Dr. Sanders. That's on Twitter. So,
Ah, that's tough. Okay.
all right, let's spin it again. Ready?
$5.10 bobbles. $5.10 bubbles.
That's STL Bobbles.
Oh, well, all right. One more, dude. Run
One
it
more.
back.
Here we go.
One
This is
more.
the winner. Ready?
There we go.
So nervous for you guys. Who's it gonna be? I'm the wood. Let's go, baby. Who is it?
Dr. Steph from
Is
Twitter.
he here?
No,
right.
Dr. Steph on here on Twitter. Let's see if Dr. Steph's on you.
Got to be here to win.
I know.
Yep.
Comment.
If not, we're gonna respin.
Dr. Uno Cinco, is that you?
That's Stephanie Murray.
Say it again. Is it you? Comment. It's got to be here.
Let's go!
All right. Nice. Stephanie.
Congratulations.
Yeah, way to go.
That is so cool.
All right. So DM us the information. You can DM me here if you like.
Yep.
And we'll get all hooked up. Congratulations.
That's so cool. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, dude. Amazing. I gotta go save the rest of our video here in a few minutes here, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, amazing work, dude. I'll forever hold you up as the best in the game.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
And just mad respect and everything, dude. So
Thank you.
and thank you for being so generous with giving that away, dude. That's unreal. Like, this is unbelievable, dude.
Seriously. Everyone's gonna want to have
work
you
on.
on. Everyone's gonna want us to have you on every week. See what else.
Well,
Dude, that's
So before
cool.
we let you go, man, what's the future hold for Mr. Travis Grubbs? Like, what's going on? Anything that we can, I guess, get some spoilers now, or something you just want to hold on to, or what do you have to say to the community?
you've seen Duke Snyder coming. There's three 18-inch ones in the works. And then you and I are talking about Jackie Robinson. So we've got some 18-inch ones we're talking about, and also talking about some smaller ones.
I'll call you tomorrow. Seriously.
And then Rob, we found the perfect Ricky Henderson that we might be looking at.
Oh,
So,
dude, we got this going. Don't worry. Yeah, we're gonna make this happen.
There's lots of ideas and lots of stuff, so we just got to make it happen.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, for real. Cool. All right. Well, anything else? Thank you, dude, from the bottom of my heart.
Appreciate
You're, like, yeah, it's amazing for me. And I get to talk to you all the time, but I recommend everybody to hit you up, and if you got any questions and everything, dude. You're like a celebrity in my world, homie.
You'll be back for sure, dude. This was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
Thank you.
All
Go
right,
get
guys.
some sleep.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm sorry about that little blip there. I'm going to go try to save the video right now. So, anyways, I appreciate you all. Thank you. And see you next week, huh?
All right, guys. Later.
Later.
Peace.
Take care.